Okay, so is it a how do you know? Do we know how many rounds of the group stage? Are they all playing everybody once, and then top eight? And Eric sporting what looks like a Star Wars sequin T-shirt. It's very much like a Mandalorian helmet there, and some sort of glittery sequin aesthetic. Um, Very nice. So, for people who don't know Joe and Eric, Eric is on the left hand side of the camera with the longer hair, Joe on the right hand side with the backwards baseball cap, and neither got the Zoom start. So, Joe's picked up a green shell, fully expecting him to still have that green shell at the end of the race. Eric chucks the banana. Joe is somewhat of an expert at long boosting on MC2. So I fully expect him to go for long boosts every lap. Well, they've cleared out both of the killers, and this is kind of difficult to watch, to be honest. I'm gonna lean back, relax, and enjoy the fun. So we see Joe still holding on to that green shell, despite being in second. He doesn't want to pick up any lightnings. He just wants a race. Very much. Wow! Somebody clip that. Joe used an item. I think the last time Joe used an item was in 1993. It makes no difference. Eric's going to come around to win the first track. Nice and easy, MC2. We see Joe laughing, and I think he was probably explaining to Eric that his finger slipped and he accidentally hit the item button. Top four being able to downgrade into the bottom four, and bottom four getting. Yeah, this sounds about as clear as a match race at ASMKC usually is. So we now have an unlocked spreadsheet. I'll try posting it in chat here, but it might just delete it because I'm not a mod here. But there's a link to the match race spreadsheet. If you've got any questions on how that sheet works and what it all means, then just ask Mix Mew in chat and she'll be able to explain everything. Now it's 3-0. Well, no, I'm watching the other match. It's 3-0 on the Fenner match. We're just on the second track here. We've got Joe in second with a feather. That feather typically used to do a shortcut. So whether... No, Joe's not going to try any shortcuts. Yeah. Nearly just jumps off a track, and yeah, just... I wouldn't press any more buttons between now and the end of the race. And Joe's looking very low on beer there. I think he may need to get a refill before the end of this match. So 2-0 to Eric. Eric just needs one more to win the match, but they'll probably still play the other tracks afterwards because that's what people usually do. So according to this Google sheet, there's 14 people in the match race mode. They've been designated into 5 skill levels. We have the master skill levels, which is Lafungo, KVD, Jarmu, Eric, and Matt. We have the great skill level, which is just Drew by himself. We have the good skill level, which is Ethan, Joe, Harvey, and Terrence. The intermediate skill level, which is the legend Dave Smith. Then the novice level, which is Ness, Kyle, and Ghost. I have no idea who Ghost is. That may be one of the cats, or it could be one of the. I have no idea. But as far as this match goes, Joe's leading. Eric's in second, has a mushroom. Will we see the fabled Jesus shroom? We're in America here, where everybody knows Jesus well, so I fully expect Eric to go for it. So if we just watch the bottom side of the screen now, shroom, nope, that was completely wrong. He should have been trying it a bit more to the left, would have bounced over the wall, finished just before the finish line, and would have crossed and won. He made a bit of a hash of that, and Joe gets the first track of this match. So, okay, so it looks like they're being scored by races won. So I don't think it's like a win-lose draw. Well, there's no draw in a best of five. I don't think it's a win or lose situation. It's how many tracks you actually win in your race. So if you win 5-0, you get 5 points. If you win 4-1, you get 4 points, and the other person gets 1 point. And looking at the shoot at the moment, after the first 4 games, Lafungo is leading with 17 points, closely followed by Eric and Terence with 16, and KVD on 50. Okay, so Ghost is the free, so you get you get a 5-0 over Ghost then. I always love how at CDM when they're talking about the chickens and the hens in terms of the seeding. Although I think that's just how Google Translate works. I don't know what they're talking about with chickens and hens. Let's see. Okay, so we got a new leader with T-Man, 21 points after 5 games. He can be caught by Lafungo, Eric, KVD, or not KVD. So yeah, it looks like it was meant to just go to a fight. No longer going to be the case. Joe with the 5 and numbers spin out. You end up spinning out. It's something you really shouldn't do. Very occasionally you'll get it on the hairpin on MC2 because just words difficult. 1 a.m. a few beers. So for all you people who are normally used to having Jamu talking to you while you're watching SMK, I would just like to say Farine. What other words does she often say? Farine, lasagna, and Eric takes it 3-2. So hopefully people won't be redeeming things because I know Jamu has a points redemption for singing and stuff like that, and you quite honestly do not want to have to listen to me sing a song. So definitely don't do that.